spread my wings.
At small forward, 6'4", number 8, Grayson Allen.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. Our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for DeAndre Ayton.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Marcus Smart is out there with LeBron James, and it's Ayton in at the 5, home in the paint. And for the Suns, O'Neal is out there with Allen. Then there's Jalen Green. Then it's Williams. And it's Gillespie in at point guard. All right, everyone, the NBA season starts today. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
O'Neal wide open. Oh, good on the 3. James in the post. Guarded by O'Neal. O'Neal with the defensive effort. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, we want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there. Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, Green, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Lets the 3 fly. The Lakers with the rebound. Reeves outside. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Hard to stop Ayton once he gets moving downhill.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Gillespie, the pass to Allen. Pass to Green. And there's the try. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
James looking around. No good from outside. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Allen passes to Williams. Here's Gillespie. They kick it out to Green. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. The Lakers moving the ball around. Here's LeBron. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, nobody's quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just 1 of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo for sure. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Reeves can't hit. Suns leading by 4. Green drives in. Allen, that's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Doncic has got 5 now.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Green shutting it down.
That is a tough contest where he moved. Green just putting on a show right there.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. And LeBron throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a three-point game. Unloads. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And here's Reeves outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. For the three. And it's Green missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Still doing it at this age. Richard, remarkable stuff for LeBron James.
I wasn't sure the day would ever come that we'd actually see him playing on an NBA court with his son, Bronny. Back when I was playing with LeBron, it seemed like a bit of a dream.
That one drops. He ties it up. At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Here's James after the Suns pick up 2. Yep, that one goes. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
They kick it out to Green. Nobody near Allen. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his third assist on the night. Here's Reeves. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
And Reeves drops them both. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
Well, they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now, here's Green. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Some solid defense from Ayton. Now, Doncic. He's got 5. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Phoenix leading by 3. Here's Gillespie. No scoring in this one. Williams gets to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal from long range. Basket good off the assist from Allen.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Ayton finds Doncic. Back to Ayton. He can't get that one. Nice feed from Williams. Gillespie, the pass to Williams. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
They get it back. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Gillespie. Williams, a screen on Smart. Allen against Smart. Here's Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Williams has got his third bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a free pass.
Just so skilled in that screen and roll. I like watching Reeves break down the defense.
Suns leading by 6. Green passes to Gillespie. Here's Allen. Outside, Green. Allen, a screen on Reed. It's up a 3. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Pass to James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And Los Angeles with some changes. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Austin Reed. Now here's Allen. Last time 14 points for him. Here's Williams. Green inside the three-point line. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Green's got 6.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Here's LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Suns leading by 3. Green, the pass to Williams. Back to Allen. Over Smart. And good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. He's got 12.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Kevin?
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick in the bag to get where he wants to go.
Here's Iguodala, still without a basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. The 3 for Doncic. Iguodala grabs going down. Here's Allen. Pass to Iguodala. Allen outside. The 3. Rebound the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 2.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Shakes him. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Allen. Here's Green. Good on the 13-footer. Green's got 8 points.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
They've got Dunn, and it's Bouye in at the 1 spot. So that's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Laravia plays it up and banks it in. Laravia's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Los Angeles. Pass to Coffey. And it's done in the corner. Nailed from three-point land. Dunn's got himself on the board with 3 there. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. RJ is an elite floor spacer. Luke Kennard has made quite a living.
Of his 9 years in the league, he's only shot under 40% from 3 2 times. And in both those years, he shot 39%. That's elite level consistency.
And Phoenix making a change here. Livers is checked in. Richard, as a Phoenix native, who would you say is the greatest player in Suns history?
There's a one down that comes to my mind, but I have to go with the...
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
the previous play is under review.
Constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is. And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Dunn left side. Pass to Bouye. Here's Coffey. Kennard covering. 4 on the clock. And it's Bouye missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Reeves. Rebound by the Suns. The last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition have no answers on how to slow them down.
Yeah, easy call.
For Phoenix, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, all 2 so far. And Greg, as a former point guard in this league, give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that can direct the floor and can control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph, Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Reeves can't hit. Suns leading by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Hachimura. Sinks the three-pointer. Hachimura's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Maybe not the shot that they were going for, but Hachimura knocks it in.
And he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Reeves, and it's in there. Reeves has got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
Nice concentration for Reeves. Never loses focus despite the contact.
Here's Iguodala.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Hayes. Phoenix grabs the miss. They push it up 4 on 3. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Count that one.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Coffey gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Over in the corner, LaRavia. And here's Reeves outside. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns leading by 4. To the left wing. A 3-ball. Hangs on the trifecta.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Luke Kennard. The Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And it's Williams with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The 3 for Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Suns. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. Now, inside, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Reeves against Allen. It's stolen by Allen. To the paint, here's O'Neal. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. And a closer look here at the hustle stand for the Suns.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Pass to Allen. This one for 3. And there's the call on Mark Williams. That's his first foul. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The Suns making a switch here. Green's checked in. Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. The 3 for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Allen kicks to O'Neal. Allen right side. Pass to Williams. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 4 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 12. The 3 for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
With the step up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
You can tell Green is fearless on the floor, going right into the defender with his shot.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Pass to Allen. They kick it out to Green. And the three off target.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Allen. And that one is off. Some solid defense from Ayton. James driving.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Here's Gillespie, headed by Doncic. Driving the lane, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Suns third.
Their long-range game was a huge strength. They spread the floor, found the open shots, and made the most of their chances.
Allen, that's good.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Here's Hachimura. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Gillespie, guarded by Doncic. Hits it from three-point range. Green's got 12.
Certain times you can tell when a player is...
Oh, how about that slam?
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
But that looks like something you see in a dunk contest. The confidence to pull it off in the game, that's impressive.
Green against Smart. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. Suns leading by 6. Gillespie, the pass to Green. And here is Allen. Out to the right wing. There's O'Neal with the 3. And the Suns another 3.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his third of the game.
Over to the left wing. Back to Green. There's the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And now a look at LeBron James. Premier offensive threat.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Doncic outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 25 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Green deciding where to go with it. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Green's got 14 points for the game.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that handle.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 27.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Here's Gillespie. Rebound the Lakers. 26 seconds left here in the second. James.
Legal.
never seen it.
Look, the coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Doncic outside. There's the triple. And so it's the Phoenix Suns headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Phoenix, I've hung with these guys in the offseason. They're better than people think, but they've still got to prove it.
Yeah, high hopes for them and for their fans as well. All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Lakers.
Well, they aren't defending the perimeter. Those shooters are loading up with confidence.
You can go out there and knock down a few, Chet. That's how bad the...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kip.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job. But finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So for the Lakers right now, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. Ayton is out there with James. And it's Smart in at the 3 spot. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Green, no luck. Lakers trail by 7. And James throws it down hard.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you, Kevin.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And a deep three from Doncic. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Gillespie. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 16.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Doncic from deep 3-point land. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Gillespie. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Lakers trail by 7. Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. The Suns have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Williams kicks to O'Neal. Lots of room. Kicks it out to Allen. Lets it go with the 3. Drills it from outside. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now, here's Green. He's got 16. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 5. And he drops it.
Oh, what? He's got to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Green slams it in.
This is what Green loves to do. Getting strong positioning inside and going to work.
Outside, Smart. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 30.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Green with the ball. 18 points for him. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Reeves. Here he goes. They get it again. Doncic outside. Doncic to the rack. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
The vertical and reach make Green a terrific target in the alley-oop game.
Lakers trail by 11. Doncic looking it over. His three-pointers off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
He passed Hall of Famer Anthony Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Marcus Smart. How he did last season. Put up about 9 points per, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but you'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Roll back that clock. LeBron, the king, still reigns.
Phoenix leading by 9. Pass to Green. A kick out to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. Up again. Williams. It's good on the putback.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there toward the deep.
Allen outside. Here's Williams. The basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 5 assists in the game. Ayton dishes to LeBron. Doncic outside. From past the arc. No good that time. And so Green will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to O'Neal. Now Green. He's defended by Reed. Offensive rebound.
Sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
There's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Back to Green and stolen by James. Doncic outside. Pulled the shot a little in, but the bounce goes his way. Doncic has got 10 points here in the second half. Pass to Gillespie. Misses the 3.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
LeBron gets to Smart. And here's Doncic from the end again for 3.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Williams against Ayton. Allen passes to Williams. Some solid defense from Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Iguodaro's checked in, and it's done in for Allen.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
They kick it out to Green. And the Suns miss again.
He hit 1 3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Here's Doncic. Luka bullies his way inside.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Pass to Iguodala. 2 points. That one goes. Iguodala's got 12 in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Suns in second.
Collectively, I mean, they had an amazing year at the free throw line. Sometimes free throw shooting can be contagious. It seemed like everyone on their team had the hot hand.
Suns leading by 8. Here's Green. The quick look, no good that time.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Smart finds James. Too much strength. LeBron powering his way inside. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Iguodala.
And Jalen Green has a reputation as a score-first player, but he is expanding his game.
Lakers trail by 8. LeBron fights his way through.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And he makes that one.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Bouye. Guarded by Doncic. Coffee can't get it to go.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Nice shot by Smart.
Finishing through contact always fires you up. Smart is really just their spark.
Here's Bouye. Guarded by Doncic. Done shot's good.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 45 points.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Here's Bouye. Guarded by Doncic. And it's Bouye missing. Lakers trail by 4. The drive by James.
And James is terrifying on this drive, especially when you give him a launching pad.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. For the lead. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got the guy, he's finding a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Los Angeles Lakers. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And we'll be right back after this. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Reeves. We got Grayson Allen, and it's done in a power forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Reeves can't hit. Suns trailing. Over in the corner, Allen. Connects from three-point range. Allen's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Suns. And Los Angeles Angeles guys shooting around 60% in the night. Amazing work offensively so far.
I don't think there's a team out there that doesn't want a player like Austin Reeves. This is a guy who is willing to sacrifice all ends of the floor.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Sun shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. And here are the Lakers, trailing by 2. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Here's Bouye. After Iguodala. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. It doesn't go for him. Done with some nice D. And done with the slam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Hachimura. Bernard on the wing. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Reed. 14 points for Austin Reeves.
Not just a jump shooter, Reeves is also skilled at converting in close.
Pass to Dunn. Dunn sets a screen for Allen. It's good. And that's 31 points for Allen.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Reeves the pass to Hayes. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
The Lakers trail. It's hauled in by the Suns. Iguodala's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Bouye. Here's Coffey. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Williams is checked in for Amir Coffey. And the Lakers also making a switch. Doncic is checked in for Austin Reeves. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy look to the side. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
Count that one. And the Suns lead by 7.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Hachimura is always going to go into that overdrive inside and fight you pivotal.
Hachimura hits them both. Suns leading by 5. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Down low. And Hachimura with the jam.
Using that 6'8", 230 frame of Hachimura powering through that contact with ease.
And Los Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Kennard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Hachimura with it. Williams picks him up. Ayton, the pass to Hachimura. To the inside. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And that's impressive mobility there. Hachimura is tough to stay with given how quick he rolls in these sets.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to O'Neal. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Gillespie. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing from him.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside.
Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in the game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in the game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Drafted out of college, Austin Reeves has beat the odds and become an outstanding player.
And the first one drops.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
That one misses.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Gillespie, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the first one at the line is good. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic kicks to James. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Green, no luck.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a
epic move by LeBron.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Doncic outside. Ayton finds Doncic. James in the post. O'Neal's there. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Gillespie. Rebounded by Smart.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really.
And Ayton throws it down.
With his length, Ayton can easily get to the rim. In fact, he almost makes it look too easy.
On the wing, Green. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. On the wing, Green. Basket good off the assist from Allen. And it's a 4-point Suns lead.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Williams has got his 16th rebound on the night. Allen for the 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Smart dishes to LeBron. Going inside. Rebound by Williams. Suns lead by 4. Green, the pass to Gillespie. It's good.
That's the kind of lead that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in it.
Doncic. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
On deep. And again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of thing.
And you gotta give him for the boy, that is special.
James. Oh, the dunk.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James is hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
Reed trips down the board.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
James. The shot is good.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
And he does not hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Had a foul to get it there. But you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to one. And it's tied up with that one.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
The drive by Green from outside does not go in. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Vanderbilt's checked in for Austin Reed.
To the floor for the Lakers. Number 2, Jared Vanderbilt.
Spins. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. The lead is 2. Now James. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Green. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Williams, it drops.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just look those last seconds away.
It's the first net Tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Now O'Neal. Green outside. And get the three. Count it.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
And coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until some...
Oh, and he got it!
Guys, that's one for the highlight reel. They needed a three to extend the game, and the young fella delivered.
And regulation now complete. We will... These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. O'Neal is out there with Williams. Then there's Allen. And it's Green. And it's Gillespie in at the 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
It's Allen. Williams, a screen on Smart. Now Williams finishes inside on the nice pitch.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Now Ayton. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in that.
Reeves against Green. 2 points. That one goes.
Great look on the interior, and this man capitalizes.
James. LeBron stuffs it home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Green in the post. He's defended by Reed.
Making things happen amongst those trees. Green, he's pretty relentless.
Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful play.
A new single-game record, GA, and a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is bested. What a shooting display. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Lakers have gone a perfect 4 for 4 on their field goal attempts in overtime. Doncic fires. Green.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Green finds him. Cleared away by Ayton.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just
hits it again. Wow.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5. Yes, that goes down.
Wow, Green is just fearless. He can put his team on his back in those big moments.
Here's Doncic. Reeves outside. Good. Lays it right in there.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Free throw good. Reeves. Suns trail by 7. Now Allen checks up a 3. The 3 goes down.
Sometimes underrated playmaker Green shows good patience and vision.
Austin Reeves. Green whips down the board. And so Green will put it up for Phoenix. Looking at the clock, just over 2.5 minutes into OT.
Green is one of those players that always finds a way to create something offensively that gets his team good looks.
And he makes both free throws.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Green fire! Hits the step back. What skill!
There are guys that will take that shot, and there are guys that will make that shot. Green is one of those guys that will make that one.
Now O'Neal. And he banks the layup in.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down.
And good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Jalen Green. That one misses, had a chance to tie it up. Now Reed takes it inside and does not get the jam. Wow! Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Green. Cleared away by Ayton. And so they foul intentionally.
Williams. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Well, how about the poise he showed there, making this a 2-possession game.
Allen against Smart. That's in there.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Got it.
What terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Stolen by Allen. Green from outside.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. We love to see it.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. James, another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Let's now hear from Allie LaForce, who is courtside with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now...